Car number 48, that's Jeff Pearl driving the backup car to Jerry Pearl. The double take swimwear, United Auto, Diane's Beauty Corner, Colchester Chiropractic Family Services, and Salo entry starts back in the 12th spot. Starting 13th, the 1990 champion win a couple of weeks ago, driving car number 27. Hailing from Uncasville, Connecticut, the A Security, Concrete Express, Vinny's Pizza Haven, Tony's Well-Driven, sponsor number 27, it's David Gaeta. Alongside, driving car number 58. Hailing from Hamden, Connecticut, in the Power Electric, Crown Motors Cavalier, it's Mark Recaro. The R. Anderson Excavating, sponsor number 28 for Dale Holdridge, starting back in the 15th spot. 16th spot goes to the sponsor one at number 57 for Eddie Spear out of Southport. Joe Schulman, car number 38, out of New Milford, McCarthy Electric, O'Reilly's Red Bond, sponsor entry start 17th. 18th spot, reserved for car number 96, that's Gary Culhane out of Brookfield. The Ginty's Welding, Sparky Engineering, Joe's Bar and Grill entry will start in the 18th spot. First time out this year. 19th goes to Rick Aviette, car number 3X. Out of prizes, the Manafort Builders entry, starting scratch on the field. 30 to take the green flag in tonight's main event. The drivers work all week in, week out to get these cars ready for Saturday night competition. They thrive on the competition, the excitement, and hopefully they'll all come out on the better end of the stick, because right now it's time to go racing, 30 laps the distance. Tighten the belts, they check the gauges for the final time. Ladies and gentlemen, feature time for the open wheel modifieds. Green flag is out. Donnie Fowler gets the bite on the outside. He brings Mark Largenest along. 3 wide into turn number 1. Action hot and heavy. BC Wood not able to get up to racing speed with the old 3 car. The remainder of the field under power. And Donnie Fowler continues to lead the field. Largenest running a close second. Jimmy Broderick runs third. BC Wood looking to get off the Speedway with car number 03. Field settles down right early in this main event. Keep in mind, this is where they pay the points and they win the money. It all boils down to this 30-lap grind. Randy Sayers slipping back through the field with the 29 car. Meanwhile, up front, Jimmy Broderick in contention for the runner-up honors. Looks down underneath the 33 of Largenest. Top 3 cars running under a blanket. Largenest on the outside. Broderick down low. Donnie Fowler directly in front. Ricky Young closing in with the flying 0. Burt Marvin there with the 07. Then it's Hewitt, Christopher, Pearl, and Potter in that order. Top 5 cars running for the lead. Up front is Broderick. Off the pace momentarily, bobbles a bit. Regains control nicely, but it cost him a couple of spots in the meantime. Donnie Fowler looking for his first one of the year. The car extremely strong right out of the box this season, being tested by the 33 of Largenest. 6 laps posted as complete. Largenest appears to be looking to the outside to get around Fowler. A half a dozen drivers using that outside to better their position. It could be the night for Largenest. Gary Culhane beginning to smoke with the 96 car, gets the black flag. Culhane down on the apron. The field stays on the throttle. 8 laps shown as complete. Gary Culhane down on the apron. The rest of the field remains on the throttle. Our quick pace being set. 9 laps shown as complete. Donnie Fowler, again pressured by Largenest on the outside. Ricky Young waiting in the wing front in the 3rd spot. Burt Marvin runs 4th. Jimmy Dolan runs 5th. David Gaeta slowing a bit with the 27 car. Dropping back through the field just a little bit as Jeff Pearl gets on by. Pearl doing a fine job with car number 48 tonight. A steady performance, probably a handful or so times out on the Speedway. Doing an incredible job with the backup automobile. Back up front, Ricky Young again challenging Lajeunesse for the runner-up honors. Donnie Fowler out front right from the drop of the original green. He's had the field covered, although Lajeunesse has pulled up alongside on numerous occasions. 13 laps on the scoreboard, should be 14 scored this time by. 1 lap shy of the halfway mark. Halfway mark due out this time by. Current point leader Teddy Christopher back in traffic. And the halfway marker is coming out indeed. It'll be 15 down, 15 to go as they cross the stripe. A lot of heavy hitters up front. The top 9 cars run under a blanket. All top drivers. Everybody looking for a win in this 30-lap feature. Tough break for Jeff Pearl, car number 48. Hangs on, stays on the throttle, comes across the infield. We do see debris on the front stretch. That's going to bring out the caution flag. Culhane stops short of the pit gate. Green flag is back out. And once again, it's Donnie Fowler out front, being chased down by the 33 of Lajeunesse. The 07 of Burt Marvin moves into the 3rd spot. Problems in the back of the pack. They stack him up on the backstretch. Jeff Pearl with a nice drive. Whoa, saves the 48 car, brought it down through the apron area. Just passed it, and we're set to go once again. We do see movement on pit road, but it's going to be too little, too late as the green is back out and the field back on the throttle. This time, as in past, Donnie Fowler takes over control. Ricky Young, Mark Lajeunesse battle for the runner-up honors. Lajeunesse on the outside, Young down on the inside, and Burt Marvin waiting in the wings with car number 07. Field spreads it out just a little bit as Young moves into the runner-up spot. Burt Marvin is up to 3rd. Broderick challenging for 4th. Looks as though Lajeunesse may need a lap or 2 to warm those tires up to stick a little bit stronger in that outside groove. Car is definitely fast. He remains on the outside, now being challenged by the 43 of Jerry Pearl. Next time by, they'll be down to click off lap number 20. That means we're 2/3 of the way home. Fowler is out front. Here comes the flying 0 of Ricky Young. Our defending track champion on the move. Trying to finish off the 1992 season with a flourish. A lot of action up front. Top 7 cars looking to pull away. Time become increasingly more important with each and every passing lap. Black flag goes out to Ronnie Rocco once again. Donnie Fowler and Ricky Young racing inches apart. 23 laps posted on the scoreboard in counting. Looks as though Ronnie Rocco will once again get the black flag from Danny Gordaway. Rocco down on the inside, allows the remainder of the field to move around the outside. The cushion waste removal, Middlesex, Tongs, so do. Also sponsored by Westbrook Exxon. Car number 26 for Donnie Fowler out of Clinton with less than 5 laps to go. Time running out. Get our defending track champion mount a challenge before it's over.
Top 10 cars working nose to tail down the backstretch into turn number 3. Don Fowler continues to lead the flying 0 of Ricky Young. Young taking a peek up high, looking down low in turn number 1. 27 laps scored as complete. 2 to go marker due out this time by. Burt Marvin continues to run in the 3rd spot with the 07. Jimmy Broderick running 4th with car number 3. That's Jerry Pearl, Mark Lajeunesse, Moose Hewitt, Ted Christopher, and Mark Riccaro. Top spots remain untouched. unchanged white flag due out this time by final time around the 1/3 mile oval. Bobby Potter running in that 10th position at that end of that 10-car freight train, working through the turns down the back stretch into turn number 3. Don Fowler looking for his first feature victory of 1992 with the 26. Ricky Young settles for the runner-up spot unofficially, and for third, car number 07 for Burt Marvin of Colchester. So Don Fowler picking up his first win of the season, made the season debut with that automobile just 1 month ago. The Cushing Waste Removal sponsored Chevrolet with Don Fowler on board. Again, Fowler hailing from Clinton, Connecticut as he picks up the win in tonight's 30-lap main event. Joe Golis going down trackside. He's going to have a word with the feature winner momentarily. Next event due out on the Speedway will be the 20-lap late model main event.
Out at the Lee, New Hampshire Speedway in the month of October, naturally. So Donnie Fowler picked up a few additional accolades tonight. The driver of the Cushing Waste Removal, the Middlesex, Tung So Do, Westbrook Exxon, D-Signs, Custom Graphics, all helping sponsoring car number 26 for the Clinton, Connecticut driver. Cheryl Kutu makes the presentation in victory lane as the Waterford Trophy Queen once again. This is going to be about the 4th time out for this particular automobile as Donnie Fowler bringing out his own card and doing a fine job. He's been close. Tonight he finally wins the big cigar. Again, he'll represent the Waterford Speedbowl in the upcoming Ocktoberfest event out at the Lee USA New Hampshire Speedway. That event comes up on the 17th and 18th of October, and here he is, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of tonight's 30-lap feature event. You know, Donnie Fowler, there's not too many drivers that get out of a race car with a big smile and a wave like that.
Well, I try. I certainly, we gave it a good run. We had plenty of company up to the front there tonight,
You had about 7 cars running under a blanket. You had a lot of pressure right from the drop of the green right to the drop of the checker. Yeah. Sure has to feel good to find yourself in victory lane. It's been a long, hard season thus far.
Yeah, it certainly wasn't a cakewalk. We work at this real hard. The whole crew does. Paul Semino and I should name the rest of them. We were talking Nick Ferraro and Daryl Mosier and Steve Volker, and there's many other ones that contribute here and there, but I got to thank those guys especially.
You know, most drivers get here and kind of forget who's helped them along the way. It's nice to know that a driver remembers the help he gets.
Well, we certainly had a big contributor of Cushing's Waste Removal, and a big contributor from Middlesex, Tung So Do, that's in Sabre Karate School. We really appreciate their help.
You forgot Westbrook, Exxon, and D-Signs. I'm sure they helped along the way.
Yes, and I'd also like to plug my new business I have in New London. It's Williams Oil Company, so you people who need some oil, come and see us.
Well, it's going to be cold soon enough. Donnie, we've got another special little plaque. What that means is you're going to represent the Waterford Speedbowl as a guaranteed starter in the Ocktoberfest out at the Lee, New Hampshire Speedway on the 16th and 17th of October. I hope you do well there, Donnie. Again, congratulations. Good luck to you and the crew. How about it, folks? The winner of tonight's 30-lap modified feature event, and Donnie Fowler out of Clinton.